Hello Corey, hello Anna, and to anyone else who may be watching this video. So I decided to make a special off-schedule video for my trip to the Philippines, which I went to 2 weeks ago already. Oh my gosh. I know I said I'd do this over the weekend, but I didn't have time, so I just decided to do this now because my teachers didn't give me much homework and I have a lot of free time right now. On Tuesday, October 26th, we left on a bus from here at 9 at night to go to Taipei. That took around maybe 2 to 2.5 hours. I'm not really sure. My mind gets messed up during travel, so yeah. We arrived at the airport. We stayed there a couple of hours. So right now I'm at the airport waiting for my flight to Manila. According to that clock over there, it is 0:37. And we're just waiting for a flight, which is like at 1 in the morning. Right, Anna?
Hi, I'm Anna.
For sure. There's two Annas on our team, so we have to like call them by their last names.
Really annoying.
Yeah. And we're isolated from everyone else because we're just that awesome. We can't sit with them.
Right. Because we're too cool for them, totally.
Oh yeah, Caitlin's there too. She's doing homework. We arrived in Manila at 3. After we arrived at Manila, we took a taxi to this port. We hung around there until around 7:30 in the morning. The reason why we were at port was that we're going to take a ferry / cruise to an island called Corregidor and take a tour of the whole island.
$150 million from 1909 to the 1930s. Corregidor, or as the Americans named this island, Fort Mills.
It has so much history. We were able to go see all these, war batteries and where they kept all their weapons and all these guns and caves and stuff. Oh, this is so creepy. Aren't you getting scared, Pinkerton?
No, this is amazing.
But, we were all tired. We were so... we left the island at 3 in the afternoon. We had to take the same ferry / cruise back to Manila, and after that we had to take another bus to where we were staying, which is at this kids center. That's where we stayed for the rest of the time. The second day. Hey guys, so it's around 7:50 in the morning, the day after we arrived in Manila. Probably look kind of tired right now. I didn't get as much sleep as I hoped to last night, so I kept waking up, but it wasn't because of the weather. The weather's actually okay here. It's just more humid in Taiwan. But yeah, it's 7:50 in the morning. I woke up at 7 to catch up on my homework that I have to do. I know you must think I'm like the weirdest person ever, but I just want to get all this homework out of the way so that I'll be free for the next 2 days. Because when I come back to school, then I have all this makeup work to do too. So this is like outside the room from where I'm staying. So you guys see the view of the village. Yeah, I really like it here. All the girls have to share like 3 rooms, but they all have bunk beds. It's pretty fun actually. The kids there are really nice and really friendly and so adorable. I went to buy a few Gatorades with one of my teammates, and this kid, he just went like, hey, and then we looked over there and he just came up and gave us a hug. It was so cute. Oh. We actually had a game that day against Faith Academy. They said before that it was going to be at 3 in the afternoon, but for some reason they changed it to 1. We had to be at Faith Academy probably about sometime between 11 and 12, and then we ate lunch there. Let me just say one thing, that field is not friendly. That soccer field, I didn't like it at all. It was really long and narrow. It was kind of sloped on one side because of water drainage, and with the heat there, it's just not really a good combination. That's what we played on for the whole tournament. The only gameplay I got was for around 15 minutes maybe, and that was a sub for a midfielder that had to come off because of the heat. She started getting chills or something, so I had to go in for her. The heat was really intense. I drank like maybe 3 bottles of this water bottle, and then I drank the Gatorade too. That wasn't enough for me because after only about 15 minutes I almost got a heat stroke. So that should say something about the heat there. The rest of the girls on our team played really well though, and we were able to tie Faith 1-1. After that, we stayed around for the other tournament games that were going on, and then we had Pizza Hut. We went back to where we were staying, dropped off all our stuff, and then we went to a mall. There's so much stuff I want to buy and eat. Oh my gosh, this mall is so awesome. I actually got this Batman bracelet there, which I really like, and I'm gonna wear for a long time. Third day, we got up early to do some community service, and that was to go to this place called Josie's Angels, which was a home for abused girls in the past, and their parents had them sent there for their own safety, to protect them and to make sure they have a good education for, you know, a better life in the future. We had a lot of fun there. We played lots of games and we sang some of their memory verse songs.
For the Lord gives wisdom, and from his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. For the Lord gives wisdom, and from his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. Proverbs 2:6. For the Lord gives wisdom.
And other songs that they like too.
The world stops and says for a while, 'cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are.
We were only there for about maybe an hour, and then we had to leave, which was really sad for both sides. Another game that day that was also scheduled at 1 in the afternoon. It was against Delot, and we kind of lost 3-0. From how I see it, both of our teams played equally well, because we didn't let any goals in during the whole first half, and for the second half they just got lucky. I don't know, that's just the way that I see it. But after that, we went back to the same mall that we went to before, and we had Wendy's for dinner. So after we came back from the mall, we got treated to manicures, pedicures, and massages, which of course we had to pay for, but it's still worth it. I mean, look at these sweet nails. Fourth day, we actually had to play 2 games that day against the same school. Our first game was at 9, and our second game was at 1 again. The first game, I didn't get any gameplay, but we tied 1-1. The second game, the Hong Kong team won 1-0. Which means that we got last place, or third runner-up as it says on the trophy. I like the sound of that better. You know, we're all disappointed about it. One good thing that came out of it was I got my first shot for the whole season. The only problem was that it bounced off the bar right at the top of the goalie. That close, that close. But I'm so glad I had that chance. After what we went through, we watched an intense game between Faith and Delot, which was the championship game. Nobody scored the whole game. And then they had to go to overtime. Nobody still scored. So they had to go to penalty kicks. And then that's when, you know, people started scoring. It ended with Delot winning the tournament. After that was the award ceremony. And we had Pizza Hut again afterwards. But then we had to, like, I don't know, stuff it in our mouths because we had to go back and, you know, get all our stuff packed and be on our way. So we came back to Taiwan. I ended up coming back to the dorm at 4 in the morning. So I got 5 hours of sleep, and then I had to go to church because we came on Sunday. But yeah, that was my trip to the Philippines. That was just like a brief overview. Maybe I'll talk about it some more in later videos. Hope you guys liked it. Alright, I'll see you guys later on Friday. Bye!